Hello, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Charles Onzurike. I'm a biomedical sciences graduate and I've also just finished medical school. Over the past few years and during my times in long-term education, I've been tutoring kids anywhere from the 7+ exams all the way up to GCSE, and also helped some kids enter into university to study medicine and just help with overall STEM courses. In this video, I'll be breaking down just some top 3 tips that I think that you can implement as well to help your child to prep for their 11+ exams. And also, if you need some help in particular with 11+ maths, I've made a course as well and the link will be down below, but click the link also to get access to module 1 for free and also a free mock that I made myself. So the first thing that you need when prepping for these exams is to have a clear plan and to have a clear structure. So now starting, it's roughly sometime in mid-June, so there's a lot of time when these exams are taking place. And also, since there's also a few weeks until summer starts, we can definitely start now and just do a small bit each day, which I think works well for me and works well for most students. Doing it this way will allow time for you to see what your child is actually finding difficult and to better help them to get through those tough phases and to figure out what needs to happen for them to succeed, whether that's doing more questions on a particular topic like nonverbal reasoning, or that's you getting yourself a private tutor. If you'd like me to tutor your child, I'll leave the links down below and feel free to email me. Other things that you could do as well is to try your best to get your child to watch some videos on YouTube. Again, I've also made module 1 for free, where I've made a complete course for the 11+ maths component, but there's loads of videos on YouTube where they break down different topics, and not only on the maths course but on the English, on the nonverbal reasoning. So find these courses and I'm sure that they can help them to hopefully help your child to succeed and excel in those areas. In this early stages, I would say it's a practice. So start with past paper questions, start with really any questions that you can find, and just have your child to just do as many of them as they can. The more exposure, the more different questions they see, the more different styles they see. If you're trying to enter Emmanuel College, then maybe have your child do all the past papers on that website, but also have them do the past papers on Dulwich. So just to get a view of how different test writers write their questions. They'll overall be the same topics, but often the way they ask questions can be very different. So go through those questions, then make sure to go through your answers effectively. This means going over not only the mark scheme, but understanding how they came to those answers on the mark scheme. Like oftentimes these mark schemes, they'll just write down the answer, but they won't show the working. So really try and find a similar question, a similar answer somewhere, be it on YouTube, be it going onto websites like BBC Bitesize, or going onto the Pi Academy, going onto Hegarty Maths. Of course, if you wanted to get my help as well, there's loads of different resources out there to really figure out how to do a question, like how to do algebraic equations, for example. And remember, the main thing is just to be consistent over a long period of time. Oftentimes when you're cramming and doing multiple questions back to back on the same day, there's not really enough time for the information to seep into and go from your short-term to long-term memory. You need to give your brain enough time to really soak up the knowledge and to really understand and not just memorize what you're learning. That's why I think starting now is the best time to get prepped and to really figure out what you need to do to succeed in your exams. And also, a big thing that you need to be doing is to track the progress of your child and to build their confidence as early as you can. So track their mock results, track which questions they keep getting wrong, or like which overall topics they keep getting wrong, which will also help you to find out how you can help your child with those areas. As well as this, try and build confidence. Oftentimes when I've been tutoring kids, what really weighs them down is when they get 1 or 2 questions wrong, oftentimes of the same topic, and they get really disheartened. So try your best to give your child some mini reward, maybe even buy some like stickers, and give them stickers as you see them improve with their mock results. And as time gets closer to the exam, this September, October, I think it is, then also try and have them do time tests, because of course being able to do the questions well and to hopefully get most of them right is good, but the key thing is doing it under time pressure. So definitely start doing time tests as early as you can. What I would say is, even like right now, from the first week, have your child do some questions daily every single day, and at least 1 or 2 mock papers per week, and let one of those mock papers, even if you only do 1, let them be timed, and just have your child to just get used to be doing time tests weekly. From now, they'll have a long time to be able to improve, to work on their time management, to work on which questions they want to do first, which topics they want to do first. But of course, I'll try to also make some videos on this going on later into how to break down your time when it comes to doing these tests. So stick around for those videos. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I have my course down below, ACE 11 Plus Math. If you buy the course, it's £49 and you get access to 12 modules, over 50 videos where I've covered the whole of 11 Plus Math. But if you wanted to try it out, then click the link as well and go to my link tree, get access to module 1 for free, and also a unique mock paper and also the answers there as well for free, just to see what you think. And if you like some private tutoring from me, then please feel free to email me down below as well, and we can see what we can sort out.